Hello, this is Adam Beanstock, back in Sussex. We're back home again from that lovely trip in Somerset. Really refreshing, you know. I'd just like to use this video to, I don't want to give any pointers or how we should play Irish music, because everyone's got their own way of playing tunes. They've all got their own versions, and they're, you know, I fully respect that, especially with fiddle, you know, being different from classical music. Everyone's got their own way of playing it, but for me, I'm a simpleton. You know, I like simplicity and bare bones, and this is going to be a banal way of learning the Tar Bolton reel, which is a very popular tune, and just treat it, when you're slow practicing it, as a hornpipe. And if you're doing separate, they're best to start with separate bows with all the notes. You see, even that wasn't quite even, was it? But that's the bare notes, that's how you've got to do. And then you put in the slurs and any ornaments afterwards. So we'll start that bit again. So already, even at that slow speed and sticking to the actual bare bone notes, there's still gaps there, isn't there? There's still gaps for little slurs, little ornaments, little things, and this is what Irish music lends itself. There's keeping within the beat, and you know, doing clever things that developed through this, but. I mean, you could, if you play it in that way, it doesn't actually sound Irish, does it? I mean, it's academic, and yeah, and I hope that's given you some insight, because to start off with reels, with playing them as a slow hornpipe, and then gradually quicken them up, because the essential da 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 da. Trouble is, it's a bit like this situation, your memory goes a bit, doesn't it? Because I find when you play it at normal speed, you can remember it better. You can remember it better in the tune. But when you slow it down, and this is why I can't teach, because they're slowing down, taking it apart, you actually forget it. You forget where the tune's going, and every tune and rhythm, it has a sense of direction. So there's that aspect to it as well. So maybe people refer to the dots, or they just simply know it so well, can break it down and put it back together again, which you know, unfortunately I'm not at that standard, because you know, I have full respect for Irish music, because it has come on a par with classical music, and it is taken very seriously, and with the flowers, and the standard is going up and up at these flowers, and especially with playing with ceilidh bands, everyone's got to have the same version, same precise being together. It doesn't matter what you're playing with the ornaments, everything is spot on with the Celtic flute, the fiddle, the accordion. So it's, I mean, when you're looking at these bands, sometimes you get a fiddle playing with an accordion, the flute, and sometimes you can't hear the fiddle. You think, yeah, that's because he's playing exactly the correct notes. If he was slightly out, you'd hear him. So think on that. But he's obviously contributed to the sound because he's playing at the same pitch. Anyway, so think on that, and hopefully that's given you some insight. So it's good to be back, and we're fully refreshed and happy practicing.